All right, shalom, family. All right, so I was compelled to do a video, because of all the things that's going on now. So I'm gonna get into some scriptures for you. I don't know what the title of this video or whatever, but uh, I'll figure it out later. But I'm gonna do some scriptures on idols. All right, and what's happening here is that you see judgment that's happening to America. It's happening right before our eyes, and I told people before about this shutdown, the second wave they're having. I remember I said after 4th of July, that's when they're gonna shut everybody down again. Of course you gotta let Americans celebrate 4th of July, because what is an American without 4th of July, right? So they let you celebrate that, and then immediately they shut everything down again. So this is going to be the nail in the coffin for a lot of businesses, a lot of people who have small businesses. And, you thought you were going to come back, you got some stimulus money. It's not going to happen like that. What's happening is America is being destroyed now. The Most High, Yahuwah, or Elohim, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, uses the devil to do his bidding. And now it seems like, now we know these NWO people, we know what they're doing, right? We know what they're doing. We know how they're they try and bring in the New World Order, the Revelation, with the mark of the beast, the chip. We know about that. I did another video on that. You can go check it out. But we know what the devil is doing. Now the rest of the people, they don't have a clue what the devil is doing, because they're just listening to the devil. The news media and all the media is owned by the devil. So when you hear these things on television, if you're a person who just listens to the news, and you're finished. I hate to say it like that, but you're finished. You're wasted. You're going to be wasted away because you refuse to listen to the truth. And let me get you a scripture for that. We're going to go 2 Thessalonians, one of my favorite scriptures, by the way. 2 Thessalonians. Oh yeah, 2 Thessalonians 16. Give me a sec. There we go. 2 Thessalonians. So if you get to 2 Thessalonians, go chapter 2, and we're going to start at verse 10, and we're going to go all the way to 12. All right. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion, so that they should believe in a lie, that they all might be damned, who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. You see, so what that's saying is that if you go back to verse 10, it says if you don't want to even consider the truth or believe in the truth, then the Most High is going to send you a strong delusion, so that you will believe in a lie, and then you're going to be damned. So when I tell you people about Jehovah's Witnesses, how they're wicked as hell, if I tell you about a Catholic church, how they're evil as hell, if I tell you about the Freemasons, if I tell you about the NWO, now I don't expect you just to believe me. I don't, because I wouldn't believe me either. But at least go research it for yourself. If you just go and deny me and say, nah, I don't believe that, that's crazy, then the Most High got this scripture for you. Let me read it again. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, that means that's going to die, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. That means they didn't want to hear the truth, and that truth is going to save them. They didn't want to hear it. They don't want to hear none of that. And for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion, so that they might believe in a lie, and that they all might be damned. Oh, that's cold right there. That's cold. All right. So that right there is a scripture that I use a lot, and it was pertaining to everybody, me too. For a while, that scripture pertained to me, because a lot of people told me a lot of things that I didn't even want to consider it. Just like the scriptures say, about the Israelites. Israel won't even consider. You won't even consider that you're the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes. No one wants to believe anything. So, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to die. All right, so let's get into some scriptures. I'm going to go, first of all, shalom, all praise to the Most High. I forgot to praise the Father. So I'm going to get into a few scriptures right quick. And we're going to start off at Psalms 135. Psalms 135, and it's going to go into idols. All right, so a lot of people don't quite understand that your money is an idol. If you look on the back of your dollar, you'll see the pyramid right there. You'll see the pyramid, you'll see the eagle, and you can go to the book of Obadiah and it'll show you right what that is. All right, so we're going to start off at Psalms 135 and start off at 15 through 18. All right. All right. The idols of the nations are silver and gold, made by human hands. They have mouths but cannot speak, eyes but cannot see. They have ears but cannot hear, nor is there breath in their mouths. Those who make them will be like them, and so will all who trust in them. So you know how you got the Virgin Mary. A lot of Catholics, they pray to a Virgin Mary and they do all these beads and rosaries. That's what that scripture is talking about. And what's so amazing about it is that these people, for some reason, don't know that. They don't know. The Bible tells you about these idols and the heathens worshiping the idols. And our people, the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, we're going to be scattered here on slave ships, and we're going to be worshiping their gods. Matter of fact, let's get that. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28. We're going to get that. While I was talking about it, I might as well get it. We're going to get Deuteronomy 28. And there we go. Here, where it is. Where is it? There it is. Here it is. We're gonna go here it is. Excuse me, y'all. I got this whole thing, the whole Deuteronomy highlighted. Check it out. Got the whole thing highlighted, and then check this out. See, so I got so much things highlighted. I'll be like trying to find one thing, but I found it right here. So let me get that for you. The scripture I'm looking for is Deuteronomy 28, and we're going to go 36. Deuteronomy 28:36. The Most High shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there thou shalt serve other gods, wood and stone. So, and if you get 28:68, it tells you how we're going to get into that other land by slave ships. So we're going to get here in slave ships, and then we're going to be worshiping other gods, wood and stone. So that's what the scripture says. All right. So now we're going to get Psalms. No, we're going to get Galatians this time. Galatians. Galatians is one of those chapters that the heathens like to use. The neither Jew nor Greek, and they love that. I actually read the whole Galatians. If you read it inside the King James version and this version that I have, it's been altered. So you got to go actually back to like the Septuagint and the Geneva Bible, and you got to go back and actually see what they changed, because a lot of these people they change the scriptures by saying they're going to translate them. They call it translating, but they're actually changing the scriptures. So anyway, let's get Galatians. We're going to get Galatians 5, 19 through 21. All right. Actually, we started 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now, the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, hearsays, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, such like, of which I tell you before, I have also told you in the past, that they who do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So one of the things I was in there was idolatry. So a lot of people are in idolatry and witchcraft. Like, for example, let me give you a perfect example of witchcraft. People, when they think of witchcraft, they think of a witch with a hat on and a broom, all right? But it's actually more simpler than that. For example, being a Jehovah's Witness, right? Now, trust me, Jehovah's Witnesses, they got a special place in my heart, because I used to be one. And my mother and is one, and my siblings are Jehovah's Witnesses, and my grandmother is one, and my father acts like he's one. That's witchcraft, because what happened is my grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness. Nobody knows how she became a Jehovah's Witness. Nobody knows how, but there's been, just by reading the scriptures, I can tell that she was involved in some witchcraft. All right. Now, when a religion is passed down from generation to generation, and no one knows how or why, and no one can defend that religion, that's witchcraft. That means a spell is upon you. That means you believe in something that you don't have no idea why you believe in it. You just believe in it just because your mom said to, or because you got love for your mother. That's witchcraft. That's a spell. So witchcraft is it's not just a lady with a hat on the broom. It actually goes a little bit deeper than that. Same thing like a Catholic. I know a few people who are Catholics. I tell them that religion is wicked, but they don't want to see my proof. They just say no, you're wrong, da da da. That's witchcraft. Gossiping is a form of witchcraft, because what you're ultimately doing is you're trying to get a bad reaction from your words. So if you're telling somebody something about somebody that's going to harm them or make them look bad, that's witchcraft. Because when a witch does witchcraft, she goes behind closed doors and she works her spell against you, right? Okay, that's what gossiping is. You're going behind closed doors and you're working a spell against somebody with your words in your mouth. So that's witchcraft. So a lot of things are fall under the category of witchcraft. But a lot of people just don't really understand it. All right. Now let me get another scripture for you. This video, 14 minutes. We're gonna get Revelation 9:20. Revelation 9:20. Revelation 9:20. All right, we're gonna get. Here it is. Revelation 9:20. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented, not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor they or walk. You see, so what's happening here is people today, they think that the scriptures is a myth. They think that it's just some book. I hear people say it all the time. Well, the Bible is not. It's not, and it's all people who are wicked. You notice that? It's all people who are wicked as hell, like homosexuals. I get them all the time. They say, "Well, the Bible is not just a, it's just a book of laws and how to live your life right." Yeah, it is, but it's also a book of curses and judgments. That if you live your life this way, this is going to happen to you, and especially if you're homosexual. If you're homosexual, that ain't good for you. And I don't it's not good for you. I gotta make sure ain't no snakes around here, because there's a lot of snakes roaming around here, rattlesnakes too. So you gotta be careful with that. All right. So judgment is upon America for the idol worship, for the wickedness, for the slavery of the chosen people, for the lies, for the murders, for the homosexuality. This place is finished. It's finished. And I hate to say it like that, but I used to be worried and scared, but I'm not scared anymore, because for some reason I just have this sense of peace that's come over me, and I'm not scared anymore. Now I just read scriptures, and I just wait for the Most High to tell me what to do next, and then that's it. So, all right, at that, I'm going to say shalom. I hope you guys got something out of this. I didn't bring out too much scriptures, but I'm going to do another video in a few, so I'll drop that one too. All right, if there's any questions, if you got any questions, leave me a message. If you want me to do a certain video on something, let me know. I'll do it. All right, shalom.